Greetings once again, fellow YouTubers. Welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia: The Dark Descent with Zindor. When we left off, what did we do last time? Oh yeah, we escaped the water monster. Oh, sorry, I thought I just saw something in the background. I just finished playing recording the first video of Daylight. So right now the time is 1:15 after midnight, of course. So guest room. Yeah, I really don't think I'll make this a long episode because I'm mentally not challenged, but mentally drained or mentally tired. So I just...
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
So I just hope that... I don't even know what I'm gonna say. But at least it's light here. So that's good.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men travelling with us, returned from the desert.
I'm still shaking.
He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible.
Okay.
The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Yeah, like I was saying, the Daylight game was actually quite interesting. I'm sure it's gonna get scarier or creepier, just like this game. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but my screen suddenly turned black. No, not sure if that's supposed to happen, but it did either way.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Dun dun dun. Oh, crowbar. The hell? Again.
Daniel?
What?
Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a
Well,
stop
I'm gonna have some nightmares tonight
You'll
as well, I
see.
think. I haven't really had nightmares in years. So I'm not really sure if this was a good idea. But now I gotta do what a man's gotta do, what a man's gotta do. Play horror games in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. Broken lock. I'm not supposed to use the crowbar here.
The key. Please, let it be here.
There's a key in here? What did I scribble on now? Important key is hidden in a guest room. Okay. What? Oh, really? You're kidding me now. Okay, he's not kidding. Oh dear. Oh dear. What's this? Oh dear. Oh, there it was. Oh dear. Oh, I actually used the door to get out. She's still here. Right. Okay, it's gone. Whew. He just removed the whole door. So he couldn't use this door, but he could use that door. I just took it off his hinges. Is there supposed to be a key somewhere? What's this?
4th of July, 1839. It's done! The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
That doesn't really help me find the key. Does it? No, it doesn't. Can I, like, move this so I can see it? No. Okay. Is there anything in here then? No? Oh.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Okay, machine room key. Oh great, people are playing the piano again. Guess I'm done here then. You flip through the Book of Monarchs, looking at the ethic, looking for etchings, and counted 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. So there were 9 pieces of the orb. Study. Okay. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Great, I love hallways. And weeping dogs. For fuck's sake. What's this? A funnel? Something? Oh, there's not a chest. Anything in there? No? There's really nothing here. What's that? Oh, help me, Jesus. Help me, Jeebus. That's a chest, so... There's 2 tinder boxes accounted for. Okay, I'm stumped, guys. Really. Biblia. Dear me. I am not comfortable. To my most trusted student and loyal and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned it with unearthly artifacts. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in the nearby village called Altstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. So many big words here. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. Fortunately. You warned them and they wouldn't. They stayed. They remained, and that was fortunate. Okay. When I heard the cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. You're a sick man, Daniel. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the color of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings, and the trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of Zindor. The ground covered in murky water. I pressed through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear his return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I hear in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Great. I've been reading a lot, so I'm gonna have to end the episode here. And hopefully that dog will have ended its suffering soon. So, until the next video, stay cool, have a pleasant day, evening or morning, whatever time you're actually watching this video. And please leave some feedback if you like my videos. Yeah, okay, I think the dog died. No, it didn't. Leave some feedback if you like my videos. Good or bad doesn't really matter, it helps either way. And yeah, so until the next video, see ya.